Hold up, fam. Happy spiritual fitness to everybody that's in it. Kind of what I want to talk about. You know, when you go through these protocols, that's kind of why y'all not hearing from me too much too. Let me say that, because I'm fasting. I don't talk a lot when I fast. But I don't know why y'all can't see me. I'm not sure what the phone is happening. Why I keep doing that? Maybe my light's too bright. My light's too bright. I'm not sure what's going on. Maybe because the sun is right here to my left, y'all. That help a little bit. There we go. So, of course, when you sacrifice your flesh, things begin to happen, you know? Like, to you spiritually, mentally, physically. It's what's called spiritual fitness. If you follow all the protocols, you constantly, like, clean that. That's what this is really about. Like, just scrubbing that body out, taking those pullers, giving it a break, taking the pullers again. You know, like I said, I've added some stuff, a Paraguard, and just stuff like just really cleaning. Just want this body clean. So things begin to happen to you. You heighten, you elevate. You see, you hear. You know, so the gateways start cleansing out. Happy early solar return or arrival day, Zena. I'm not sure what today's date is. I think it's tomorrow. I hope it's awesome for you. Everybody can wish her a happy arrival day, as I call it. I think y'all call it solar return. What y'all call it these days. So check this out, y'all. Oh, one of me. Let me say this early, and I'll say it before I get off. Book of Lights. Few people want to be the whole book of light. I mean, a few people got it on lock, and then other people are saying they're going to get it. So I'm just informing y'all that there's only one left, other than the people that actually put it on hold. For everybody saying they wanted the book of light, it's literally one left, and this is one of his books that's highly sought after. Get any book of his you want. The book of lights, say, well, I can name a few of them, but that was how he saw that. Everybody wants that book. So it's one left. You order it, go to the community post, and it'll tell you how. As soon as somebody order it, then I'll take it off the site. You know, you begin to elevate. Like, I mean, it's not a proper collar. I'm born elevated. You know, I used to drink a lot. One of the reasons I would drink a lot because I would get right here. But just normally, I would get so high. Like I go quiet. I see things that other people don't see. My mind just do stuff. It's hard for me to have sex with people because they can't take the energy. You know, I would drink to come back down. One of the things I would eat all the time is potatoes because it's grounded. Root stuff. I would eat potatoes. It would bring me down. Ground me, literally. And beer. And then I'll drink though. When I'm in that state, that elevated state, I'll drink. I'll turn a whole club into a cipher. A cipher is what we used to call when you get people in a circle. You spitting knowledge. My eyes get lighter. I can see it. I don't know if y'all can see it. My eyes, the brown part gets lighter when I get in this mode. I don't know. My father had kind of light eyes though. He was real dark. I have 2 nephews. My sister's son and her grandson. Eyes change 4 different colors. Hazel, dark brown, gray, and green. And their mother is just light like my father's, that kind of hazel. When my shit start elevating, my eyes will go hazel and then go back brown. But it could be that Caucasian woman in my blood. My great-grandmother was white. They say I never saw anything, but my grandfather's mother was Caucasian. So maybe that's why that patch of hair in the back of my head won't kick up. It's straight. The artist shit. Anyway, so you begin to elevate, go to other dimensions, spark off. We've been in cleansing for 7 weeks now. We talked to y'all about the journaling part. Okay, I asked this question the other day. I want to see if anybody thought about it yet. I'm writing a book. Can anybody guess what the book's about? Anybody here, just put, if you know, don't you dare put nothing in the chat. Kappa, Ray, Adrian, put nothing in the chat. Anybody else who know wouldn't be in the chat. But what y'all think the book about? Well, I would like to know who would guess that. But I'm gonna talk to y'all a little bit about the journaling part of this. Spiritual fitness, and just in general. I did a whole section in the total healing packet. And we only have 1 of those left right now too. Anybody trying to get that total healing packet, it's 1 left. So we order more, and with the holidays and all that, it takes some time. And the Zen for Pain and all that stuff that's on sale on the site right now, I think it's gonna go off next week when changing stuff over. I think it's next week, so while y'all can, just get what you can while it's on sale. But I was journaling every day, right? Journaling is important if you got spiritual fitness. I did a couple paragraphs explaining why journaling is important for your life. In my journey this time, it wasn't doing much for me. It wasn't doing much for me. What's ET's Cena? Like just journaling what I did today and conversations with you, and it just really wasn't making an impact. And this may help you. I just want to add to y'all journaling a technique that you should try. Like, if you really want your journaling to be impactful on your spiritual journey, go deeper. Right? Deeper. Think about yourself. Try this today. Just think about you, where you are, what you're doing, what you've become, and then think about how you got there. When you put your mind into how you got there, you'll figure out something to journal, and don't force it. Whatever comes to mind about you, write it, and you'll go into a flow. And it's very, very powerful. Hold on. Hey, can you call me on my phone? I don't know, where is it? Can you call me on not Ceka Truth? Call me on this one. I've been called you before you called me. Hold on. Hold on 1 minute. Hold on for a second. Okay. You hear me? had to consult. So basically, let me tell you, because I could flow better if I just open up. Now, it be journaling, right? And this may help you. Cause the reason I want to tell y'all this because I want it to help you. See where y'all at. I couldn't. It wasn't substantial for me. You know what I mean? There wasn't no weight to it. Like I didn't feel no kind of release, or I was just writing about my day. That did not interest me. Although I did it because I'm in spiritual fitness. I didn't get off to it. You know what I'm saying, so to speak. And then one day, and be thinking about what to journal about, thinking about my day and how, you know, it just, I didn't feel anything from that. My mind went into what I just said to you. Like, who are you? Where are you on your journey? How did you get here on this journey? And my mind went into how I got here, went into my journey. So then I began to journal my story. Hence, I'm writing a book. So it could go pretty deep. It could be, you could get a real emotional release in this way. If you go into your story, ask yourself, how did you get here? And don't force it. Don't force how you got here. Just remember, allow it to come out of you. What comes up, write it, because that's what you still dealing with or need to be presented or had the biggest influence or whatever. Bring it up. You know what I mean? If it's a lot of bad in there. Like this. I never liked therapists and how they work. How you go to a therapist and then they bring up the past every time you come. In that way, they're making you relive your trauma. But in this way, what I'm saying, you can bring it up once and you can pull it out of yourself and release it. So if you're going into your journal, question you. Question your state of mind. Maybe something you may do. Why do I do that like that? It might go take you into the past, into your grandmother. Let it flow. Let it come up. You don't have to constantly relive it. It may bring about a good memory for you. It may bring about tears for you. But it's emotions in you that's so freeing that you'd be surprised. I'm going to tell you something. A particular thing that I wrote about took me through every emotion. I went through every emotion. Ended in confusion. Didn't know what the fuck I'm feeling. To go through another emotion. To realize some healing happening. To realize I done went into a groove. I done went into a groove in my mental field. And I done wind up going deep into that groove, pulling that shit out and sanding that shit smooth. Not knowing that groove was there, if that makes sense. Oh my baby, again baby. Again baby. Okay. You wanna go get him? So not realizing that I was imprinted by that memory. You see, I've done a lot of release in my life, and I do water programs, and I have trauma release in my water programs. Like I have released so much over the years from listening to water programs, reprogramming myself 28 days at a time, and like right now I'm in another one, and putting frequencies in the programs that trauma. I'm telling you, it's a shortcut. Water programs, it's a shortcut to trauma release. Like where a lot of people doing all this shadow work and all this stuff, you know, power to you. You don't have to. You don't have to go that long route to remove. Your biofield has your memories in it. The field around you. Some call it your aura. And as sound healers, we call it your biofield. In that biofield, like I can read your biofield. I can tell you where in your life something has happened, the age, it's in your field. And I caught on real quick to that. I'm like really good at that. So we do a thing called click, drag, and drop. We get it, we drag it, and drop it. Literally, for example, I told you this story before, I think. I had two lovers in front of me, and they was jocking like crazy. They was going crazy on each other. And they was, you know, you so mad, you sweating and shit, looking all dirty. They was looking like that. Hair stuck to you and shit like that. So, am I high? I'm really tired right now. My slur, I'm tired. I'll be up late. I was up late last night. So, I did a 15-minute session on them to clean their field out. You know, I'm in the field right here, and I'm like, what happened to you around 17, 18? Oh, that's when I got, you know, essayed, or, oh, I see it, it's in your field. So I'm dragging and dropping that. Just a 15-minute session. I did both of them. When I finished them, I promise y'all, I ain't making this shit up. They looked at each other and was just like, I'm sorry. Two females, I'm sorry too. Like, I don't know why I treated you like I was looking at them on the couch. They was tripping. They got the kiss and shit. Hold up, let me go. I'm sorry. They wound up back at it the next day, but both of them said something was removed from them. So you can get the shadow workbook, or you can get some sound healing, and you could directly address the issue and move it, because it's just a memory. It's not still happening to you. It's lingering somewhere, either on the side of your mom, the side of your dad. You know, all that takes place. Sorry. So sound healing, remove it out of you, remove it from you. I forget what my point to that. It'll come back to me. But journaling, it's like that. That's why I went into that. You can go directly with intention. Don't go anywhere. Like if you had a total healing packet, I showed you a way to deal with traumas that come up, like how I gave my mother butterflies or some shit like that, and the whole thing is in a total healing packet. But journaling is a very, very powerful tool that you can flip that around. It's not just writing. You could take that and dive deep, not premeditated though, in the flow. Allow it to freely, whatever comes up, come up. Allow it to do that. And then Like I said, it could bring about all kind of emotions and do what you want to do with it. You can fill that book up and then burn it. Never look back at it because you released it. You know what I mean? You don't want to keep, like the therapist, keep going to that trauma, keep going to that trauma, just keep the trauma alive. There is no mountain. That mountain's been removed. You feel me? You're not even the same skin you was in when that happened. It's just a lingering memory you have to get rid of. That's where a lot of people are depressed. They have these memories. They're heavy. It's weight in your field, and they weigh on you. These memories like holograms all around you in your field, and you can allow that to happen to you. Allow, the weight of this, allow it to invade your life, or you could get rid of the shit. Journaling will help that. It will help you to go in and pull it. When I say, listen, I'm a little TMI for a minute. Spiritual fitness got me so deep right now. And I know, because when you're cleansing, you can go deeper. You can go deeper in the field. You feel me? I released a parasite out of me the other day. And I knew that bitch was my friend. I knew I had that parasite for a long time or something. I don't know how long they live. They say they can live 30 years in you. This bitch had to be with me for 15 years. Because when it came out, you got parasites too. Trust me. I just admit mine. When it came out, what's the word? Okay, an irritant in your life. Imagine you have a thorn in your finger. See that feel, that pressure, that pain, that thorn. And you've been trying to get it. And then you do something and that thing pop out. The whole thing. Like you even think back to what that just felt like. That whole thing pulling out your finger. And that relief. That's how it felt. I was like, who the hell just came out of me? Because I felt her leave. You feel what I'm saying? I killed a friend that day. She was with me for a minute. She know me. Like, that's what the adrenaline did. This day, I went to bed crying last night. I woke up crying. Because I went deep into that groove and pulled some shit up that I didn't know what to do with. But that's what's on me today. But at the same time, it feel like that like a splinter that I didn't know I had, like that. But so now that the cat is out the bag, I am writing a book about my journey. Certain things. Y'all see what it is. I don't want to get too deep into it right now, but I don't know how long it'll take. I don't have no rush on it. I have no rush on it. I say I want my book out by next year, January 2027. I want my book out. It could be sooner than that. I'm giving myself a year. You know, the difference about this is I don't have to do research. Like with the total healing pack, it took me 9 months. Like I birthed the whole baby. It took me 9 months. But I had a lot of research to do. I don't have any research to do. I just have to release. That's all. So it may be sooner. I don't know. I'm about to go. It's the last book of light for anybody who want it. Follow the instructions on the community post, because there's quite a few of you who said you was going to get one. And for those who put a down payment on it, I held it for them. And if y'all want to do that, somebody want to put a down payment on it, I'll hold it for you. But it's the last one. That's all I'm saying. Because then y'all say you didn't tell me. I told you I wanted one on it. I overstated you wanted one, but people came through and bought them, so I sold them. But I told y'all to hold. If you want them, you sure you want them, hold them. Have me hold it for you. So, because out of most of the books I've had, that I've shown that I have for sale. Everybody jumped on this one. It is a highly sought after book though. So that's the last one, y'all. But try that release, y'all, and look forward to the book. It's gonna be something different. You know what? I feel like once I'm halfway into it, I'll keep y'all reminding that I'm writing it though. But once I'm like halfway into it, and the girls don't want me to tell nobody right now. Anyway, I'm not sure why. I'm about to go find out, but nobody want nobody to know nothing. So I'm, I'll go with the tribe. I'll find out why in a minute. But I don't either. I think I'll wait till like at least halfway through it. When I'm halfway through, it's in a couple months or so. Could be 6 months. I don't know. Hold on. Hold up. Maybe that was a pocket doll. So, look forward to it though. It'll be a deep read. I promise you that. So on that note, y'all, I'm gonna go. I'm tired. And I'll see y'all soon. Hold up. Is it me or... Yeah, I look really bright. He's lost in touch, y'all. Baby. Come on, baby. You ready to go? Got pee? Ready? Go ahead. Go. I'm coming. Go ahead. I gotta get the bed. Go ahead. You wanna go this way? Okay, come on. Go this way. Go ahead. I'm coming. I promise. Boy, bye. I'm coming. All right, cool. I gotta get your mess, see? Oh, y'all still here? I thought I was gone. The hell I did? The hell? See, I should have my